It's like I'm looking at Sora's beta design, and I honestly can't get over about how cool this would have looked in game. Like, I hope somewhere along the lines with Kingdom Hearts 3, or yeah, with Kingdom Hearts 3, like this could be like an alternate costume, maybe some kind of transformation that Sora can have in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, that's weird. You would think by now they would have done something like to reference what never happened, but they never did.
I would love to see this in game. Like, I'm looking at this more and more, and I think this is amazing. Like, at least make the weapon. Well, they probably brought the weapon in the game too, just changed it. Like how they like Lionheart, Kingdom Hearts 1 weapon, like
yeah,
and Sleeping Lion in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah. So wait, well, someone was saying something about shoot. Oh, yeah, Dream Drop Distance has summaries of the other games, though. Yeah, summaries. Literally, the only summary that explained the whole game was recoded, because there was nothing to recode it. It was literally like, okay, there's bugs. Okay, they're fixing the bugs. And then this thing happened. And that one thing that happened is what the whole point of the game was.
Oh, EDM was talking about my stream for this weekend. If not Friday, it's definitely gonna happen Saturday. Like that's my plan. It's gonna happen this weekend regardless. I just don't know when exactly yet.
Alright, let's see. What does it say? Mayura Lover? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Mayura Lover is heading off to class, so see you later. Thanks for coming out while you could.
Okay, thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a good time. Hope to see you in the next live stream.
Oh, good morning, lady.
I kind of like Recoded. I had a love-hate relationship with Recoded.
Recoded is okay at the most.
Look, I don't like it, and I don't dislike it, and I'm not neutral about it. I love it, and then I hate it, and then I love it again, just to hate it again later. That's, like, you'll understand when I finally played through it. But there's parts of the game I love. But then, if I die once, I will hate that whole section of the game, because what you were just working on might have taken like 20 minutes. You have to start that whole thing over. Because the death spawn sections are very unforgiving.
Yeah. Recoded is so irrelevant.
Especially
it's like a
the 2D platforming.
Yeah, Recoded is essentially filler. I think the biggest piece of filler, but still told, I think the biggest piece of filler in the Kingdom Hearts series, but still filled in a lot of holes in the story, was 350 over 2 days.
Yeah, that really wasn't even so much filler, because now it's kind of important.
Well, it's important. Well, back then it was considered filler.
Yeah, when it first came out, they're like, oh yeah, this is just backstory, and then all of a sudden you see Vin in one cutscene like, why is Roxas here? And then I was like,
I swear, when I saw Vin for the first time, I thought it was Roxas.
Everyone did. But here's the thing, when it came to the secret, no, lock onto this tree that I'm right in front. Thank you. What was it? What confused me was when I saw, was it the secret ending for Kingdom Hearts 2 that showed off Birth by Sleep?
I believe so.
I think it was the secret ending. But when you see the secret ending, it shows the whole trio, and it shows the whole final battle of Birth by Sleep, which is weird. The secret ending is most of the battle of the finale of the game that they're advertising. You wouldn't think that'd be a thing, but it just looks so cool. And then I was like, oh my god, what's Roxas doing here? Who did Roxas meet up with? And then I was like, well, Roxas is gone. And then Roxas ran from the organization. That's not Roxas, is it? I could have sworn it was Roxas. But when I saw a frozen boy looking like Roxas with his eyeballs barely moving, and that's the only thing that can move, I cried. I was like, they can't do this to my third favorite character in the game.
I swear, Kingdom Hearts 350 over 2 days was the first and only Kingdom Hearts game as of right now to almost make me cry.
Wait, which one?
350 over 2 days.
Yeah.
Like, I even made a tweet about this on Twitter, talking about there was only one Kingdom Hearts game that almost legit made me cry. God damn it, Shion.
But what was it? The thing that got me first, like the first time I realized that this was gonna be a real series, was when I found out who my favorite character in the whole franchise was. I realized that this series was getting real when Axel killed Vexen.
Oh yeah.
That's when I realized that the series was getting real. And then in Kingdom Hearts 2, Goofy almost died. But, like, it's ridiculous. I like how we're playing the first game, and then my philosophy has always been, I am not talking about anything that's going to happen in this game or games we haven't played yet. Whereas now, we're just spoiling everything.
Well,
I mean, quote-unquote spoilers, but you know what I mean.
I want to say that anyone who's heard of Kingdom Hearts knows the story by now.
But the thing is, when I first started LPing it, most of my audience didn't.
Oh, okay.
I introduced a lot of people on my channel to Kingdom Hearts. They're only into it because of me. Now, yeah, most people that know about Kingdom Hearts, but on my channel, it wasn't. So when I started uploading like the first week's worth of episodes, people were like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "You've really never heard of this? This is like my favorite franchise of all time."
Stop freaking me out like
So,
this.
I'm sorry, favorite series. Mario's my favorite franchise.
Where did you come from?
Kingdom Hearts is my favorite series of all time. How have you never heard of this? And most of the time I was like, "Oh, you're 12."
So you're from another world.
So it would make sense. You were a baby. But anyway,
you understand so little.
I wasn't like, I hated when people spoil something that was about to happen because other people would leave comments saying, "Blah, how could you allow this?" I'm like, "I'm sorry." But now I've done played through all the games, so it doesn't matter anymore. It really doesn't. Well, I played through everything except Recoded and Dream Drop Distance, but on the channel, that is. I played the game for myself. Ironically, Recoded got me into Kingdom Hearts. That's hilarious. Though, if you like the worst game in the series, then you'll love the rest. I'm 12, and what is Kingdom Hearts? I know this Disney of which you speak, but what is Final Fantasy?
That's pretty much the... Yeah.
Hey, I didn't know what Final Fantasy was. This Kingdom Hearts introduced me into Final Fantasy. I knew that Final Fantasy existed, but I didn't know any of the characters. I didn't know, like, what was so special about any of them. The only one I didn't even recognize Leon. The only, like, I didn't recognize Yuffie, Tifa, Titus, Waka, nobody. The only character I recognized was Cloud, and I guess kind of for obvious reasons.
Recom is the worst? Chain of Memories isn't a... I don't know why everyone thinks Chain of Memories is such a bad game. It really isn't.
The reason they don't like Chain of Memories is because...
I know, the card system.
I just messed up something hilarious.
Yeah, I know people don't like it because of the card system, but I personally don't think the card system is that bad. It's like, and you can't even count Chain of Memories as filler either, because
it's main story.
Yeah.
It's everything in between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and it was released before Kingdom Hearts 2. So, there you go.
How come Donald needs a staff to use magic, but in the cutscene, he can clearly be seen using magic without it?
Well, it's the same for everybody.
Isn't it like how staves and stuff really amplify magic? Like, you don't...
Something like that. Like, the weapon makes the stuff stronger. Like, literally, when you change all the weapons and it changes the stats.
Yeah, which would make sense considering if you were to pick up the staff and while you were picking the sword and the shield and all that stuff, it would actually boost your magic. So having a wand probably just increases magic, not so much allows you to use it.
Yeah, and then like the biggest example of that, like to prove my point, is when you're playing as Roxas in 358 over 2 days. There's specifically a moment where you stop using your Keyblade and use a freaking stick. So your stats are basically nerfed, and you can still use your abilities. Not to mention, when you go on a mission with Larxene, she tells you not to use the Keyblade, just use fire. So you cast. Oh shoot! There we go. You cast fire out your hand when you're Roxas, so they can perform magic.
It's just not amplified. I guess if that counts as a legit answer for you.
Let me see. There we go. You know, what do we call the raft? I kind of want to just call it Blafia, but if someone can find out something hilarious, I'll
Who's
just
Platinum Apple? What?
take it.
Is that supposed to be me? Am I confused?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I guess you meant me. I'm Platinum.
Who is Platinum? Yeah, Platinum is the one in the call with me. He's a friend, fellow incredible.
Beginning Let's Player and full-time musician.
Blah ship.
The Blah ship.
Does that mean you want me to call it Lexi?
SS Blafia.
SS Blafia.
SS what? The
Name
SS.
it John Cena. You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Oh no! Oh crap!
Yep, I didn't want to. Like at first I read it and I was like, that's stupid.
Thinking of it.
No, I read it and I was like, that's stupid. And then I said it out loud. I was like, that's awesome.
That sounds awesome.
With the exclamation mark. Perfect. Me? Well, and the ref's name is John Cena! Oh god, I better win this race now.
It's only gonna be. Oh yeah, it's only gonna be named John Cena if you win the race.
I better win this race now. The raft, you can't see me. Oh jeez. Oh god. I come back and see John Cena.
If I win,
Oh my god.
I feel like I saw Platinum in someone else's stream. Well, who else do you watch? Daily Pinkman. You might have seen me either modding someone else's stream or just in other people's streams.
Okay.
You've been in PK stream sometimes, huh?
Yeah. Well, I haven't commentated on the stream, but I do mod his channel.
Yeah. Why does John Cena never get old? No! Oh, I messed up. Well, I'm still winning, but I messed up what I was gonna do. Literally, if you, no, Riku, stop pushing me. That segment where the board breaks,
yeah.
You can make Riku fall, and he actually loses time. Which is hilarious. Now, I probably lost this. Because he got to the tree first. Now I gotta beat him back, even though he walks. There's a segment when he just straight up walks, he disses you entirely.
Did we lose?
No, I don't think so. We won. I went under the bridge.
Okay, I guess that's one way to do it.
Now the score is 3-0. Man, lighten up. It's just a name after all. But if the name is John Cena!
You can't help but get excited for that.
Oh, jeez. All right, so scores 3-0. The raft's name is John Cena. And see, what just happened to me is supposed to happen to Riku. And because the character model automatically follows a dotted path, like, whatever's the fastest route from then on. So first, over the bridge. Second, he'll try to climb the ladder, but if you block his path, he'll go straight around. If you make Riku fall, he freaks out and runs back and forth like this, and then like 3 seconds later, he'll finally run out. It's just game mechanics, and I find it hilarious.
Oh, like he actually freaks out, or just
the model doesn't know where to go, so it's like.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I'm pretty sure I got everything except the drinking water. I'm just gonna double check. Fresh. Okay, drinking water. She's like, oh, you didn't slack off this time.
I seen the one with SpongeBob about to sing the Goofy Goober song. He was like, I'm John Cena.
I love that video. I shouldn't, but I love it. It's like, what the scallop? John Cena! Fun fact right here, the drinking water thing. I had to have played this game like 5 times before I realized you can take drinking water out of the little waterfall right next to where Kairi is.
Yeah.
I thought you had to go all the way to the waterfall, like, in the beginning by Waka.
Yeah, I made that mistake too.
Like, I never knew it was right there. Well, till like my 5th playthrough. And Final Mix slash the remastered version does random thing like zooming in on Kairi when she does it. The 3 of us will always be together. That face is so creepy. The default Kairi model, that up close, is scary. The 3 of us will always be together. Ah! Oh, by the way, you're standing on John Cena? I don't like that. Alright, so we're gonna get that high potion. Let me, oh, shoot, pause. Go to the menu. Level 8, 115, I kind of want to level up, but then I kind of want to move on.
Do we have time?
Oh, we have time.
What level are we at?
We're at 8. With
Oh.
like, with over, okay, because it's 100 to level up, we're gonna just move on.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, I was thinking we could probably hit level 10 before moving on, but yeah, we should probably...
Yeah, if it's over 100 to level up, we're gonna be at Titus for a little bit.
We'd have to do the Riku fight about, 50 times, not 50 times, like 20
the Riku
times.
fight's over. That was on the first day.
What do you mean?
But,
Yeah.
Titus, still.
So about, okay, so it's about 300 experience to the next level, 300 divided by 2 is... We have to do the Tidus fight like 150 times.
Well, the
Just
hit.
kidding.
Yeah.
The tech thing.
Yeah. Or the tech
Ain't
thing.
nobody got time for that! Well, I do, but let's move on.
You know,
Yeah, that's what I meant.
People love fails, don't they?
but now I'm ready.
Why level up when I can
No
fail?
matter where I go or what I see.
Oh my god, John Cena
I know
is
I
a
can always come
Xehanort?
back here.
That'd be scary.
Yeah, of course.
Imagine you're trying to find the 13th Seeker of Darkness. You
Sora,
can't see me.
Don't ever change. Huh? I just can't wait. Once we
What's
set
with the
sail.
John Cena thing? Who even is John Cena? Okay, John Cena's a wrestler. I don't know why he's a meme, but he is.
It was because of some I heard this for the first time too on the radio station. Like some radio station was doing some John Cena prank, and it was really hilarious, and then it got really out of hand.
Let's see, who's the 13th? Oh, we don't know. We don't know for sure.
I'm
who the, like,
behind. I'm behind
plus-
Platinum. I don't get it.
What?
What do you mean? Tech team was like, I'm behind Platinum. I was like, what? I don't get it.
You made me check behind me. Blah, noticed your awesome food ninja friend. I noticed you, food ninja friend. You and your 8s. You know, Kairi's not even wearing a skirt, it's just a rag. Wow, that's interesting.
Oh dear. What could
Stop
this mean?
shaming Kairi.
It means we'll just have to trust the king.
It's like, oh, now I want to play Destiny. Now I want to play Destiny Islands on my piano, but I shouldn't.
Tech Team says he's hiding in your closet. I'm not sure why, but
Both of you.
Why would you want to hide in
might
my
want to
closet?
clean out that closet.
Of course. You be careful now. Both of you.
John Cena is the 13th Seeker of
And to
Darkness.
chronicle your he will
So when
accompany
Kingdom Hearts 3 finally comes out and they reveal all the Seekers, whichever one is number 13, I'm going to refer to as John Cena no matter who it is.
The whole John Cena thing is like freaking Guile's theme. It goes with everything.
We hope
Dun,
for
dun,
your
dun,
safety.
dun.
Please help the king.
Mm-mm-mm. You're coming too. Freaking it just pans and then Goofy's like, excuse you? How'd you even get over there so fast without making noise?
It was terrible. We were scattered. And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who...
Apparently he's stealing your food. Why do you keep food in your closet?
I don't.
Weirdo.
I don't.
I don't believe you.
I don't.
I think you're just weird.
Well, it's always good to be weird.
I think you're just a strange person in general. Alright, so let's see. John Cena is Riku's darkness? What? Alright.
So he's Ansem.
Apparently I'm John Cena's nobody.
It's like, that actually raises a good question.
Yes, I love Goofy except when he wastes potions on other people. That's why I don't give items to them. I only give items to them if two circumstances. One, if I'm actually on a hard fight. Two, if it's a mega item. Because if they tried, like, let's say Donald tries to heal Goofy with a mega potion, he'll automatically heal me too. So I just love it. And when they try to heal themselves, they heal everybody. So the funny thing is, because they're AI, you can tell who they were trying to heal. So when you hear Donald, and then you're about dead, and then you finally heal, like, thanks, Goofy. Had that been a regular potion, you would have saved your old friend over the protagonist. I get just as mad when Donald cures Goofy. Boing, boing, boing.
Kairi should have been in the Xemnas battles with Sora and Riku. Sora, Riku, and Kairi together being the Xemnas.
I don't know. Okay.
That would have been cool, but it wouldn't have been possible.
No, because Kairi would have been trying to learn how to fight, and she would just be protected the whole time, and then it would be unrealistic to win. Yeah, it's like Kairi. Yeah, I guess that doesn't make sense. Kairi technically doesn't know how to use a Keyblade yet. Like, I find it weird that oh god, actually, I think I'm gonna be going too far with the spoilers if I say this, so I might as well keep my mouth shut.
I just can't wait.
What I do like though, as far as Kairi fighting, she's only fought once. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Something happens in another game that signifies something, though it's not explained how that something happened. I think just because this happened in an earlier game. I guess I know what you're talking about, but anyway, so the only time Kairi fights, she actually destroys two shadows. Now, they're just shadows, but you're about to see, I'm not gonna kill two shadows with two swings. What's that? You can't even do that in Kingdom Hearts 2. You can't do that in any game. You can't just kill a shadow in one hit whenever you just start learning how to fight. Oh, someone subscribed. Who was that? I can't see. Green. Where's Twitch alerts? Morgant had just subscribed, joined the Blopia during a single player stream. That's actually a first. But welcome, Morgant. I hope you enjoy those emoticons that are at the bottom of the stream. You can use those in my or any other chat. Feel free. Thanks for the direct support. And you will be able to decide what game we play on Saturday if you show up during if you show up during subscriber's choice. So oh boy, keep tuning in and put that subscription to the real test. Will you both get out of my bed? It's open. What? Like tech team was like, I am messing up your bed. Now Anki's saying I'm messing up your bed too. Platt, I thought you were legitimately yelling at someone like, get out of my bed! No. We may never see our parents. Two things. One, too late. Two, too early.
But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us.
Love your Kingdom Hearts series. Yeah, thanks for that subscription, Morgan. Yes, I named the ship John Cena, Lexi. I almost named it Lexi, but then someone said John Cena. Because like 4 people said call it the Blosh ship, and I was like, wait, you mean Lexi? And then like 2 people were like, LOL, yeah. And then I was like, no, I see John Cena. That's too funny. Alright, let's see.
And apparently Holado is washing my windows.
Stop referring to them. I hate when people refer to the manga.
Wait, what manga?
Who even reads the Kingdom Hearts manga? I'm sorry, not reads. Who writes the Kingdom Hearts manga? Because it's not Nomura. Like, it's non-canon. It's there. Think of the Dragon Ball Z movies. They're non-canon. They just happen. So, if you ever say like, oh, well, such and such character actually did, like, Goku using the Spirit Bomb as a Super Saiyan and absorbing the energy. He can do it. He only did it in the movie, so it's not canon. But he could still do it. Sure, anyone could do what they are potentially capable of doing, but that doesn't mean they ever did it or will. It's non-canon. So, like, someone tried referring to Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days manga, and they kept going like, oh, well, blah, this and this had more backstory and explained that this and this and this. I'm like, no, that's not real. It shouldn't even exist. Actually, Battle of Gods is no longer canon.
Yeah, it really isn't, thanks to Dragon Ball Super being a thing now.
Yeah, Battle of Gods and Resurrection of F were both supposed to be canon, but they're being overwritten.
Yeah.
So, you can even argue, well, it's the same storyline basically, right? Yeah, but the details are so different that it becomes non-canon.
Which kind of sucks, because I was looking, because when Dragon Ball Super was announced, I was looking forward to seeing how Beerus would be as an ally to everyone now, instead of just being the villain again. But apparently that was, but then later on I heard that, oh, like, Dragon Ball Super is pretty much retconning everything. I was like, oh. Yeah. So now they're gonna restart the whole Beerus thing all over again?
Yeah, so I've been watching Dragon Ball Super, so if you don't want spoilers, mute for like the next minute. But for Dragon Ball Super, okay, actually no, I'm not even really gonna spoil. I'm just gonna give like a slight description of what happens versus the movie. So in the movie, let's say Gohan is deflecting all the bullets and accidentally hits Beerus in the head, and that's what first aggravates Beerus. That never happened. So what did happen was Beerus got annoyed by half of the party goers. So something that everyone did aggravated him, and Vegeta had to keep calming him down over and over again in drastic ways.
Good.
So the whole bingo dance thing, that was totally out of Vegeta's character. It's still out of Vegeta's character, but it's also somewhat in Vegeta's character. He goes and destroys an octopus. He dives in the ocean, grabs an octopus, and just goes nuts. And then prepares the octopus to eat. And then Beerus is basically like Goku. Like, Goku can be mad or really, really happy, but as soon as he gets hungry, his entire attention shifts toward food. So, when Beerus got mad and Vegeta did all that, he's like, huh, that was weird, but actually kind of made me hungry. Alright, I won't destroy the earth. Like, that's the kind of stuff that happened. I won't say what actually pushed him overboard, but there you go. Because that was more or less the same, but exaggerated. And I don't want to spoil the whole freaking scene. No, screw it. I'm spoiling the scene because I want to make a point real quick while I'm doing all this stupid level grinding. Hercule is the okay, he's the weakest Z fighter, and I'm going to consider him a Z fighter since he helped fight against Boo.
But he's the strongest human.
Well, Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, they're all humans.
I mean that hasn't gotten training from Master Roshi.
Okay, we'll put it that way, I guess. All right. So Master Roshi is not Master Roshi. Hercule is the weakest of all the Z fighters offensively. Defensively, he's the strongest. That man got punched by the two strongest beings in the universe. and lived. Beerus plucked Goku in the nose and almost knocked him unconscious. He punched Hercule in the face at the same time as Boo, crashed him through a brick wall. He just stood up with a nosebleed.
Oh, wow.
Well, I don't even think it was a nosebleed. It was just a bruised nose. Like, he's like, oh, why the face? Why the face? That's all it was. And then on top of all that, Hercule is the only protagonist, main character, or character on Earth to not die.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Boo destroyed the entire planet. Only Hercule survived, along with Goku and Vegeta, who both had already died. One twice, in fact. Actually, no, they both died twice at that point. So, there you go.
I was thinking people saying that Yamcha's the weakest.
Nah. Actually, Dragon Ball Super would make you believe otherwise.
It's like, oh, what? Yamcha's fighting again?
He's not fighting, which is actually what pushes it even more overboard.
Kairi.
So no one could really land a hand on Beerus.
Sora.
He tapped Beerus on the back, and he fell forward.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yamcha was the first person to almost get Earth destroyed.
Well, that sounds about right.
Whoa.
Alright, hold on 1 second. We gotta do the thing.
Oh my god.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Every time. Hopefully now I can do this tech thing. I think he shoots out 3 earlier this time. There. Oh, shoot. Bad timing. I just missed out on 9 HP. I mean, experience. Frick. Science rules. The closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes. Science! I like how these guys actually only take 2 hits to kill now.
Dark Jack is asking, how was that, Bill?
If you watch my Kingdom Hearts 1 LP, literally at this moment, he became Bill Nye to me. Because in the opening tutorial, they tell you something that's supposed to be symbolic, but then at the same time, it's like a duh moment. The line is, the closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes. And I was like, yeah, woo, science.
Oh, okay.
That's basically what the whole situation was. And then after that, every time Darkseid appears, I refer to him as Bill Nye. Fun fact, me and Bill Nye have the same birthday, November 27th.
Ooh, nice. Well, guys, I can no longer play piano for you guys because Tech Team decided to hide my piano.
Well, I think I should just kill Bill. Yes, I realized it the moment I said it.
And Ain't too, apparently. Oh, I can't play piano for you guys anymore.
Alright, hopefully I can knock a couple of these back without the orbs falling. I know they fade away eventually, but not while he's doing this, I don't think. I can't believe I hit that. And I leveled up. And I learned scan already? Really?
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
I didn't know you learned it this early in Final Mix. Well, apparently I knew it at one point, but...
Wait, I knew having the sword lets you learn scan a lot quicker, but someone said that getting the staff gets you,
No, I think the sword is the last.
No, because you got it before you even left the island. I think
well,
this is the
in Kingdom
way to
Hearts
get
1, you didn't get it until level 15. I think if you chose the shield, you would get it as early as like level 7 or 8.
Oh, wait, no. Well, oh, God. I'm going to have to look that up.
Yeah, you can look it up, but they're both different. Like, Final Mix changed everything.
Yeah, let me look up the Final Mix. What's the word? Prerequisites for leveling up and getting something.